Hello, hello, my sweet friends. Maggie here. I'm so happy that you came to see me today. Today I'm going to be doing Treasure Trovember, hashtag Trovember. This is sponsored by Kelly at Collage Lab. And this is my third and last video. This is a 30-day challenge, mixed media collage challenge where you add one, you get a prompt every day and then you add it to your collage. So this is what I had after the second video. This was the 20th day, so I do have prompts going all the way to 30th. I know today is at the 30th, but Kelly put up their prompts a little early, so I have them all, so I thought I'd go ahead and finish this. But before we do that, let me read God's Word. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalms 91:1. Put your hope in the Lord. Travel steadily along his path. Psalms 37, verse 34. All right, behave here. All right, so I've got some shout outs. Mary Jo Crafting and Dolls, Sarah Lee Armstrong, Simply Cassie, Debs from the Creative Book Shack. Hi, Debs. I hope all is well with you. Susan Gazaway Paper Crafting, Tammy the Mystic Creative Cottage, Gwen, Audrey, and Selena Stevens. Thank you, ladies, for your kind comments. I appreciate them so much. And to all my subscribers, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And my cat's just distracted me. He was not happy about something. But yeah, I just appreciate you all so much. So thank you very, very much. All right, so we are going to do days 20 through days 30, and my desk needed to clean off. Oh, I got all kinds of matte bits and pieces, even some blings. All right, so before I get started, this won't take very long. I do want to congratulate the three ladies that are going to be getting Happy Mail. We have Cassie from Simply Cassie, Audrey from Odds and Ends, and Terry from Talon's Design Place. I hope I got that right, Terry. So congratulations to you ladies. I'm so happy that I get the opportunity to give something back to you, and I do hope you'll enjoy it. The only person I haven't heard from yet is Cassie, but I'm sure I will before Tuesday. So I was only going to draw 2 names. That was my plan. But I decided because it was Christmas time that I was going to draw 3. So that's why there's 3 winners. I don't want to call them winners. This isn't a giveaway. It's just that if I could send you all Happy Mail, I would. I can only do so much at a time. I know you understand that, and I appreciate that. So let's get started with this. Let me put my glasses on so I can read my writing. That would probably help immensely. So I started with this 9x12 paper. The first prompt was grid. So I made these grids with, this grid with black and gold washi tape. And I'm not going to go through all these prompts, but, you know, they're down there from day 1 through day 20. And the last prompt was money. So we're going to start with day 21. And day 21 is something sweet. So I found this. It looks like these 3 little milkshakes or whatever they might be. So let's just find a place for this. Maybe right here. My nose is, there must be something I'm allergic to because my nose is really itchy. So I hope everybody's doing good. This is Saturday afternoon. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this video up. I'll put it up tomorrow or today. I haven't decided that yet. Okay. And then your favorite color. So I think blue is really, I've come to learn, is my most favorite color. So I found this blue butterfly. I pretty much like all shades of blue. This is not a very rich blue, but I thought it would go on here nicely. So I'm going to put this butterfly, and I'm not really putting them down for any particular reason. All of my poor little frog got completely covered up. I think I'll put my butterfly up here. Well, I'm not too crazy about frogs anyway, so that's okay. Frogs are not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so that is day 22. Day 3, or day 23 is a map. So this is just a piece of a map. I think it's part of a city map of Paris. So let's put this map down here. Okay, and then a number. I think this might be just a little bit too big to go anywhere, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I've got a 2, a 6, and an 8. Put it over here. So I do think this is pretty much going to be covered up. It was fun gathering the prompts for this. Okay, 25 is something that goes beep. So I have this little children's car. We had one of these almost just like this when I was a kid. And because I was older than my brother, quite a bit older, I would push him around in it. And then one of the neighborhood boys, you know, but we were all young, you know, and so was this young boy, but he wanted me to push him around in it too, and I would for fun. We'd take turns, you know. It wasn't like I was the only one. And but my dad would get so upset when I pushed that boy around. He did not. My dad did not like that at all. So we had to change our strategy. But that little car was so much fun. All right. So an occupation, I chose this nurse from some of my paper dolls, and that's because I was a nurse, so that's what comes first to my mind. Although there's many, many, many wonderful occupations. But I was a nurse, and I thought it was the best occupation. Okay. And then we have a blob. Now I know this isn't a blob, it's a sea urchin, but just looking at it, it looks like a blob of pokey things to me. So we're gonna put him right there. Maybe I'll put him right here. Some of our pieces are getting all covered up. I don't know what that's, probably not the way it's supposed to be. But it is what it is. And then a heart. And I don't know what kind of heart Kelly had in mind when she gave this prompt, but some of these collage books have so many weird pictures of the heart. Some with flowers coming out of them. I don't quite get that. But I decided to choose a heart. At least this one looked pretty normal. I mean, the heart is one of our most important organs. Of course, our brain is the most important, but the heart protects the... Okay. So that was number 29 and 29, and number 30 is a gift. I wasn't sure. I kind of like these blue flowers. I was going to put for my favorite color, but I said that was just too big to go in here. So the last one was a gift, and I found this stack of Christmas gifts in my Christmas pile of things. Okay, so this is my treasure Trovember. This was a lot of fun gathering the prompts for this, and it was nice because there was absolutely no stress to this whatsoever. I definitely will do this next year, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And some might ask, what do you do with this when you're done with it? Well, I'll tell you what you do with this. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to get a bigger cork board, and I'm going to hang it on it because it was fun. So I want to talk just for a moment about December. Well, you know what I'm talking about. I can't say it. I do want to participate in it. However, I've been a little confused about it because people are doing, I hear talk of doing different things. Now, I had made a journal for this activity, but because I just thought I would need one. But that was before I had all the information, or what information I could gather. And I listened to the question and answer video as well, and they're both delightful ladies, Louise and Barbara, very delightful. But I still left that being a little bit confused about exactly what we're supposed to do. But my understanding is that we just are supposed to make pieces of ephemera. And now that's my understanding, and if I'm wrong about this, I hope somebody will tell me with the prompts that they give you. And but I know there's people, yeah, I know like Barbara and Louise, they exchange boxes with pieces to make, and you're encouraged to do that if you have somebody. And I think that Candy and Hazel, Candy from Candy's Crafted Creation and Hazel from, I think it's Mixed Media on a Shoestring, are going to do that. But if you can't do that, you just use your stash and make pieces of ephemera. Now that is my understanding, but I would appreciate it if that's not correct, if somebody could leave me a comment and let me know, because like I said, I do want to participate, but I don't want to go about it. I don't want to start off in the wrong direction. So if anybody has a helpful hint for me, I would really, really appreciate it. I really and truly would. So I'm going to get off of here for now. Like I said, this is going to be a quick video, and I just want you all to know that I love you and I appreciate you. And I thank you for your comments. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for all the support you give to my channel and to me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I love you all. I pray for you. And I'm just so looking forward to getting to know you better. I'm so thankful for relationships that are being built because of YouTube. I think it's just really special. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you have watched my videos but you're not a subscriber. Please go ahead and subscribe. And you know, ladies, you know I love your comments. I appreciate them so much. And so for now, be kind. Be kind to someone today. Even if it's yourself. You may be homebound. You may be there by yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be down on yourself. You know, sometimes we have to be kind to ourselves, really, before we can be kind to others. So just be gentle on yourself. Be kind. Don't be critical of yourself. And be happy. Be grateful for one thing, at least one thing, and more if you can. If you can just sit and think, oh yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that the sun is shining off the snow, or I'm grateful that I'm warm, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just be grateful and do something that brings you joy, and whatever that may be, whatever might bring you joy. So anyway, bye for now. Bye-bye. I love you all, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye. I love you.